Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. I am Chavi Gupta. I was a CAT 100 percentiler and I am also an IIT Delhi and I am Ahmedabad alumna. In the series of this CAT preparation videos, I talk about what are the different strategies to prepare for CAT. And in today's video, I am going to talk about my own experience of the CAT exam, what happened on the final day with me in the examination. So I will basically say that the overall CAT exam is kind of the final day is kind of you can divide it into three aspects. First is your preparation of the content. Second is your mindset preparation, and third is your final mindset during the CAT exam. So talking about the content preparation, of course you can watch all of the different videos that I have given out for all the three different sections basically, and also strategy on how to attempt mocks, analyze mocks, and maybe attempt the final exam as well. Once that is done, over and above it comes kind of the mindset preparation for the final exam. So what I did for mindset preparation was basically that I used to give the last few mocks in a way that completely simulated the final exam. So I was sure that I will not have to take any kind of water breaks. I will not feel hungry. I'll not need to take nature breaks. I will not feel sleepy. I will have enough stamina and enough brain power to sit through the exam for the entire duration without getting distracted or tired. And I think this is something that all of us can do, because once you know the slots, then it becomes easier. As soon as I knew that my slot was a morning slot and I was used to giving exams in the evening, I automatically from the next mock test switched to the morning timings, so that at least my brain becomes a bit accustomed to giving exams at those times. And I think that helped a lot. Otherwise, I would have been completely sleepy during that time. By doing that, so when I reached the examination center at 8 a.m., what I did was that, of course, I sat there, I looked around the surroundings, I drank some water and all of that, and then I sat down on my desk, wherein I kind of absorbed whatever external sounds etc. were coming. If there was some major noise, I would try to make myself normalize with that, so that those things do not become a distraction while I'm giving the exam. After that, I just took the notepad, the pen, and kind of arranged them in a way that I would just start giving the exam. After that, when just around 5 minutes were left for the exam to begin, I closed my eyes, took one or two deep breaths, kind of to calm my mind and make it a little bit more focused overall for the exam to begin. And I think that is all I did before the exam. So that was my preparation for before the exam. Once the exam started, because I was totally devoted on being focused and calm, I did not get distracted by the movements here and there, because some people start asking queries, some people have to get up to drink water or something, and that is how you can get very distracted. So that is one thing that I totally avoided. I did not even look at them while attempting the exam. Of course, I followed the strategy that I had decided and finalized upon after giving lots of mock tests. So that was the strategy I followed. In VARC, so my exam was going okay. The speed was also normal. But in RCs, for some reason, I left around, I think I left five different questions because they were very confusing. And as we have discussed many times, the RC options can become really confusing. So that is what happened, and I was not really sure of the option that I wanted to pick. So it's okay, I just left a few questions over there. Then coming on to LRDI, wherein I did the normal ordering of how I'm going to attempt the sequencing of sets. And after that, so that took around 5 minutes. After that, I tried to attempt the first set. I took another 5 minutes and I was unable to crack it. So I left it. I moved on the next set. I took another 5 minutes to try to crack it, but could not do it. So I again moved on to the next set. At that time, it was like 15 minutes of LRDI is over, and I had done zero questions. So that was a little bit of a panicky moment for me, right there. Because at that time, if I would have become overly anxious, if I would have panicked, I would have just lost my exam. But I had prepared for it through a lot of mocks, and I knew that if I am in such a situation, all I need to do is try to get rid of that panic state, try to calm my mind again, and start working. Because whatever questions I will be able to solve, I might not be able to do if I get panicked. So that is what I did. I just left the pen, I closed my eyes, took 3 or 4 deep breaths, and just decided that I'll solve the questions, not worrying about what has happened or not happened. And luckily, I was able to solve all the 6 sets that were there after the 2 that I had already tried to attempt. So that happened, and I think that I have to give a big credit to all the mock tests that I had given, and I think that I will totally advise you guys also on the same. So whatever mock test you can get, of course, don't stop giving mock test in the end just thinking that you will kind of relate that this is only the percentile I can get or not. Just try to improve as much as possible. Learn from every single one of your mock test. What is it that you can improve? What is it that you can do, right? And I think another great idea could be there's an Unacademy National Scholarship Test also for CAT. So in case you guys are interested, you can totally go on to their website. The link is there in description, and I will also post some details about that on Instagram. So I think in case you are interested in giving more CAT exams and mock tests, this would be a very good scholarship test to start with. So definitely do that, because mock tests I have known are supremely important. As I said, they were important in the before the before CAT kind of preparation, and then they were important even when during the exam I started to feel anxious. So after the LRDI section, I moved on to the quantitative ability section. Over there, I did the entire set. I at least saw all the different questions. I think I did it around twice because the paper was simple, but there was one question which I was just not able to solve, and I think I spent around 5 minutes on that particular question. And when I was not able to solve it in the end, I thought that this question itself is wrong. I don't think that what I am doing is wrong. So I just thought that the question itself is wrong. And that was, I think, a little bit just because I became overexcited, because I was able to do all of the questions and I felt that the paper was easy. That's why I became overexcited. I think that I made quite a bit of silly mistake over there, because I was not able to solve that question and it was not incorrect. It was a correct question. And along with that, one more question I got wrong in the end. So I think that even if you are doing well, it is important to keep your mind calm. So in both ways, right? For example, in LRD, I was not doing well, so my mind went to a panicky state. In Quant, I was doing well, so my mind went to an overly excited state. So these are both states you need to kind of avoid. You need to have a calm and focused mindset, and just solving that one question at that particular time, and not letting the entire paper or whatever has happened before affect you over there. So I think that was my biggest learning from the CAT exam while I attempted it, and I also realized how important all of the preparation I did through mocks was for the same. So this was my like 3 hours over there. I would advise all of you the same. Start giving mocks at time which suits, which is similar to your final CAT slot. Try to do it in one sitting. Always do not get up whatever happens, so that you can build that habit finally. Reach your center beforehand. Give yourself some time to adjust to the surroundings. Just sit down and then try to focus in your own computer on your own screen, and that's it. So that's it from my side, guys. A little bit quick updates. I did Instagram Q&A session this weekend, which was super amazing. So in case you want to know if that happens, you can either follow me on Insta or you can join the Telegram group. Both of the links are there in description. And I will try to do live Q&A on YouTube as well. I'm kind of shifting cities right now, so it becomes a little bit difficult, but I will for sure give it a try. So thanks a lot, and do look out for my website. Do look out at the different resources over there, and let me know what you feel, and do let me know what you want me to create a video on next, and I will do that. Bye bye.